Invention 6. The Story of the Vacuum Invention. At the beginning of the 20th century, people faced the constant challenge of keeping their homes and workplaces clean. Before the invention of the vacuum cleaner, cleaning carpets and furniture was a tiring job, one that required beating rugs outside, sweeping dust with brooms, or using awkward machines that simply blew the dust around. This left homes full of hidden dirt and made cleaning inefficient. The problem was not only about appearance, but also about health, since dust and germs could easily collect in fabrics. Society needed a machine that could truly remove dust and make living spaces more hygienic. This challenge inspired Hubert Cecil Booth, an English engineer who saw the flaws in the cleaning methods of his time. In 1901, Booth attended a demonstration at the Empire Music Hall in London, where an inventor showed a device that blew air onto carpets to remove dust. Booth immediately realized that the opposite approach, suction, would work better. To test his idea, he placed a handkerchief over a chair, sucked the air through it with his mouth, and discovered dust collected on the fabric. From that simple test came a revolutionary idea, a powered cleaner that used suction to pull dirt through filters, trapping it instead of spreading it. After this discovery, Booth quickly moved to turn his idea into reality. On February 18th and August 30th of 1901, he received patents for his machine and introduced the term vacuum cleaner in his company prospectus. His first machine, known as the Puffing Billy, was enormous, powered by petrol, and carried on a horse-drawn carriage. Later, he created an electric version. These machines were not sold directly to families, but were offered as cleaning services through his British vacuum cleaner company. Booth's machines cleaned some of the most famous places in Britain, including Westminster Abbey for the coronation of King Edward VII, Royal Navy Barracks, theaters, and even the Crystal Palace during a fever outbreak. Booth himself was an accomplished engineer. Before creating the vacuum cleaner, he worked on Ferris wheels, bridges, and naval engines, showing his wide talent in mechanical and civil engineering. He founded the British Vacuum Cleaner Company, and later the Goblin Company, focusing more on industrial cleaning systems, when the home market became dominated by brands like Hoover. Although he did not win the race for household machines, his innovation laid the foundation for the entire cleaning industry. Booth's principle of suction cleaning became the model for every vacuum cleaner that followed, changing the way people lived and worked. Today, vacuum cleaners are found everywhere, in homes, offices, hospitals, and industries. Modern designs include uprights, canisters, handheld devices, and even robotic cleaners that move around by themselves. Yet, despite all these changes, the principle that Booth introduced, using suction through a filter, remains the same. His invention not only improved hygiene, but also symbolized the shift toward mechanized household labor, reducing the heavy burden of manual cleaning. Looking back, Booth's story teaches us that great inventions often come from seeing problems differently, daring to test an idea, and having the persistence to turn it into a useful reality.